There we go. Can you hear me now? Hear me? Can you hear the game? I think we're all good. My chat window's not aligned. I've been doing a lot of sort of messing about, trying to get everything set up for this one. Whoa, whoa, I don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. Yeah, we got a few missing tonight, which is a bit of a shame. And Mike Berger on, in particular, because he can't get on the server. I think he's trying again. My dad don't want me to get a trainer because I don't use it, apparently. Well, how would he know? You haven't used one yet? You haven't tried? Right, anyway, I'm going to do some actual driving. Got 7 minutes of free practice left. Welcome, everybody. What we are doing tonight is the second round of the RRL, Riilo Racing League. And we are at Brands Hatch. And I really wanted to make a kind of previously on the RRL video. We just haven't had time with my son moving home, etc. So I'll try and explain what happened previously. I won, in a nutshell. I won't say it was completely down to skill and my own speed and talent. I haven't given you... Peter, did I give you ballast? I don't think I did. Anyway, I'll come on to ballast in a minute. Right, so Jamie Swan had connection problems. My head warm, loud, and warm. Jamie Swan had connection problems, so ended up disconnecting, then sitting in the pits for a couple of minutes. So that, I think we were robbed of potentially. I've been watching the videos back and doing the math, and we were potentially robbed of a really good battle. I think lap times we were very similar, and it looked like we might end up on similar parts of the track after pit stops. But sadly, technical failures put paid to that. Darren Rayfield changed tyres with every single pit stop. Now, whether that was tactical or just not really knowing how to turn that off, I don't know. But he was by far the fastest man on circuit. But obviously, every time we came to our round of pit stops, of which there were 3 mandatory ones, Darren spent longer in the box than I did. Martin Prop through.
Marcus.
Oh, hang on. Yes, mate.
You just gave me 20 kgs of ballast. You know that?
Oh, you're car 33, are you?
That right.
Okay, wrong car. Hang on a sec.
Thanks, mate.
Right, how do we do this again? Right, you're going to watch this live, how I do add and take away ballast. I gave it to Peter. Ballast, car 33, 0. Let's just check that that has actually done. Yeah, right. That should have gone now, Peter.
Okay, cheers, man.
And what I do need to do is add ballast to Darren Rayfield, is who I was looking for. What's his car number? 2? Looks like it. He gets 20 kilograms, and this is an opportunity to, yeah, there we go, to explain what that's about. Right. Get the car started. Okay. So, because I was victorious, I get 30 kilograms of ballast added to my car for this race. Darren Rayfield being second, gets 20 kilograms of ballast added. And Martin Prop, who sadly couldn't make it tonight, came third, having held off Darren Hunter with a brilliant tactical display, really, of just not changing tyres at all and just making it work for him. Would have had 10 kilograms of ballast, but sadly he's not there. The other penalty for doing well in the last race is reverse grid. So I am starting at the back. In fact, hang on, I can bring up, check this out. I'm super proud of this when I worked out how to do this. It's hard to drive and look at buttons. Is that working? There we go. Right, you're about to see the full grid minus Martin Prop, who couldn't get on, and you'll see 2 names at the back, which is Rick and Mike. Sadly, I know Mike was having trouble trying to get into the server. I've not seen Rick, so I don't know if he was having problems at all or just couldn't make it. But, you know, life happens. But otherwise, that is your running order. That is where everyone starts, based on their finishing positions from last week. The reason Mike and Rick were going to be at the back is purely because they didn't take part last week.
Yellow flag, be careful there.
So, long story short, I'm starting near the back, not quite at the back. Although, in fact, no, I am right at the back because those guys aren't here. I'm starting at the back with 30 kilograms of weight added to the car. So it should be entertaining. Ooh. This circuit as well, I'm just kind of, I love, this is my local track in real life. I love watching motorsport here, particularly on the short circuit. I'm not actually as keen on driving it. I just find it very hard to put together a fast, clean lap. There are too many, particularly around this fast back section, too many areas where to get speed you need to come right up onto the edges, skim the grass, skim the curbs, but too many of them will spit you out. Not just spit you out, but track limit warnings. Like here, if I run right there, that will not only make it very hard to get the car straight, and that was deliberate, I hasten to add. It's not only hard to get the car straight, it's also very hard. You'll also get a track warnings limit. 3 of those you get a drive-through. Was it 4? Yeah, I think it's 3 warnings. Then on the 4th one you get a drive-through. Let's practice pit stop. Some tricky little pits as well, and the limit line is right there. So boom. That's all right. So I've hardly done any practice because I've been trying to sort this server issue out, but that's not to say I'm not familiar with the track. I very much am familiar with the track. I've already worked out my fuel situation, so that should all be hunky-dunky. Oh look, you know what I should do while I'm here? Got this other little overlay you might
Hey
like.
guys, can I set my pit stop strategy now, or do I have to wait till the start?
You can set it now. It should remember it for the start of the race.
Thanks.
Right, so we've got a little table overlay there. It's probably too small to read, but that is the current standings.
If
and
you
the
save it in
schedule.
the setup,
Or I can do a full one there, so you can see the beauty of me, top of a championship table. Just take that in and enjoy it while it lasts. I know I will. Right? So don't be surprised if while we're driving, every so often I just flick that up, just to remind you that I am currently championship leader. Anyway, so there's no qualifying. Anyway, that was what I was coming on to say. There's no qualifying tonight because it's all from now on based on your results from the previous race. Cheers, by the way. And no, this is not beer. I am still on this keto diet, although I am really struggling. I was moving house for my son yesterday, and they were having like ham and cheese baguettes and beer and crisps and cakes and so I ate nothing and drank water and 1 coffee. But this is mineral water, sparkling water. So. Right, free practice is done. Let's catch up on some chat. How can I get him to let me get one? What should I tell him?
these pressures just don't want to come up.
Toxic. Tell him that nearly every evening you entertain yourself by watching other people cycling on turbo trainers, and it's just
Yeah, I don't want to do that because I think when by the time of the race the track is rubbing in, it's going to be a bit warmer maybe.
Right, I'm going to load up my race setup here that's already done with fuel loads, strategy. I'll show you what my strategy is, shall I? Should I? No, because in case someone's watching live. Yeah, no. It does look like my tyre pressures might be a little bit low. That's all right. I can change that on my first tyre stop. Or is it my only tyre stop? Or is it the first of 3? All will be revealed. It's the quality of the stream, shite. I don't mean like quality of my presentation or anything. We just mean the actual general picture quality. I reckon you could do streaming every night for 10 years and something different will happen on every one of those nights that you're not expecting. Right, we're in the race. We've got 2 minutes 20 before it kicks off. So I have loaded up my stops. Here we go. You can see Martin on pole, followed by Torana Martinezson, Peter Robinson, Keith Denton, Jamie Swan, Mr. Visser, the Ninja, Darren the Hunter. Darren, he's no longer Crasher Rayfield. I think he's Darren Hotlap Rayfield. Someone called him the other day, and I think that's quite appropriate because he is bloody good at doing the hot laps. You too, man. Good luck, guys.
You too.
You too, guys.
Better check that I've given the appropriate ballast and it's stayed. Yes, it has. Goody, goody, good. I have 30. Darren has 20. Yeah, so you can see we've all got the orange.
You're supposed to say GG, and that's what all the kids say.
Yeah, you're right. GG, GG. I thought it was GFY. I'll let you work that one out. Yeah, 3 pit stops. Oh, Peter got it quick. 3 pit stops required by everybody. Once those pit stops are required.
It's nice. That second screen app shows me how much fuel I need for the whole race.
That's cheating. I should be adding ballast just for that.
You're right.
I don't have time to change it anymore.
Oh, that old one. If you do too well in this race, you'll be getting a lot of ballast next week.
I think he calculated from the practice session.
Pretty good. Right, anyway, when those orange bars with the 3 no longer have a number in them and they are green, that means that driver has completed all of his mandatory stops. Let me just quickly, before I jump in there, just double check that I have got everything loaded up how I want to. Stops.
20 seconds.
Don't forget to click drive.
Oh, I need to do entire set 5. Oh, that's a good job. I did check that. Back. Oh, 10 seconds.
10 seconds.
Drive. And we're in. Right, here we go. Start the engine. I'm nervous. Again, always.
Go in double file.
Why? Looks like Darren Rayfield's. I can't actually see Darren Rayfield. Has he not clicked drive? Can't see Darren Rayfield's Audi. I think he might have forgotten to press drive. Yeah, he's in the pits. He's starting from the pit lane. Drama before we even begin. Right, 70 Ks. So I'm up against the Hunter.
Green light. Green
Go,
light.
go, go! Good luck, everyone. Oh, I don't want to die on the first bend.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Someone's gone wide. I think that's Peter.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left.
Got really deep there. Well done for avoiding me, whoever that is. That's Thor, isn't it? Just behind me. That's Martin Bjorkvik in the Swedish colours.
Car on the right.
Oh!
Clear on the right.
That was squeaky bum.
Window is opening.
So, look, I've got Darren Hunter in front, Rick Visser ahead of him, and Jamie Swan. Oh, I've been whacked! I've been whacked! Right. Oh, Martin got a drive through. I'll clear that penalty, Martin.
Yellow flag is ahead. Watch out in front.
I'm sorry, I got hit by someone also.
That's alright. Right, pit stop time anyway. What I didn't want is Jamie Swan running away with this. He made such a good start. I reckon his tactic would have been, as he did last week, coming really early. But he's got such a good start. He's got a clear road ahead of him. I'm going to add some fuel just to open my options up. I'm not going to change tyres though. There we go. Up, 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 up. Go, 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 go. How do I clear penalty? Oh, I can't work it out. I'll try and... Oh, he's already in the pits anyway. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Mandatory stop is not clear. Come on, go, go.
Right, so at least that's one of my mandatory stops done. Oh, the car's going to be very heavy for a while now. 50 litres of fuel and 13 kilograms of ballast. It's not going to feel good. What car number is Martin Bjorkvik? 1. Okay. I'll work out how to clear his drive-through.
No.
What's just happened? That incidentally was exactly why we got the compulsory pit stops in this. Obviously I was going to have to come in to get some damage repaired. But the punishment's not quite as severe if no one else was pitting. I just used up one of my mandatory stops. Obviously it takes longer than it would otherwise, and it's make the strategy slightly strange. But you can adjust that on the fly. God, I've got no grip though. Is that just because of weight? The tyres are getting there. The tyres are good temperature-wise. Martin, I can't work out how to clear that drive-through at the moment.
I've been in the pits for 3.5 minutes now waiting. But now I'm finally going out again.
Feeling I'm not going to be top of the table by the end of this one.
Well done, mate. The fastest lap so far.
Oh, the back end. Woo. Hey, Ralph. Good to see you, man. Yeah, there's loads of us here, and Bjorkvik has already killed me once. I'm catching up with him, so I think he's going to kill me again when I get there.
Oh
Mike.
shit, I forgot to add 1 liter of fuel.
Oh no! That's an extra pit stop. Mike's in here. I didn't even notice Mike was here. Oh.
Well done, mate. This has been your personal best.
I think I'm about 2 seconds off the pace, which is I was never going to be on my best pace just because of the ballast, but 2 seconds off is not good. Need to work out who else has done a pit stop. Whoa. You know what I was saying about you touch a bit of grass? There's a bump there as well on the exit to that corner. I forget the name of it. But yeah, that just kicks the back out. Rick's in the pits. I think you're going to have to do that drive-through, I'm afraid, Martin, or you might be disqualified.
Okay, no problem.
You can clear it, Marcus, if you want. But you have to type it.
Do you know the code?
If you are you in admin mode already?
I am, yes.
Oh, clear underscore all.
Cool, thanks. Right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do then. I'm going to do my next pit stop. Where am I? Oh,
Is it working?
I can't really type at the moment. I might just do my next pit stop early and do it when I'm in the pits.
Okay.
I'm driving so badly. God, how am I going to get to underscore? This better work. Yes!
I went back into the pits.
Penalty's been cleared. Oh no, I just cleared it. Just do a normal pit stop there, Martin. Don't do it as a penalty. I need to set some of these commands in my Stream Deck so I can add and remove penalties on the fly, like with one button. I'm so cautious in here, but I'm not liking the feel of the car with the added weight and the fact the tyres, well, the back end has just seemed really loose all the way through. It's getting better now, I'd say. This is going to be a warning. This is going to be a track limits warning. Oh no, it's because I slowed down so much. Pit window open. What? Pit window was always open, wasn't it? Oh, have I only just noticed that? Has it been there the whole time? Yeah, Mike, if you could get in the race, I think all it will do, if you're in the pits, I think it will just hold you there for a while. And and then let you out somewhere into the race. Oh, I've got Jamie coming to lap me. There's no point in fighting him.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
I'm going to have to do better than sixth to maintain position ahead of Jamie in the table. Where is Darren Rayfield currently in this race? Clearly ahead of me. It is only your best 7 results that count at the end of the season, allowing for a few missed races. Well late on the brakes, that's not good. Far too late on the brakes, far too late in the turning. Starting to feel the car a little bit now though, which is nice. That'll be the kiss of death. Watch me just bin it on the next fast section. There we go. That wasn't anything to do with the car, that was me looking down, losing concentration. Just take some polystyrene with me. What a numpty. Aha! Peter's pitted. I'm now in 6th position. Big dust there. Whoa, is that Jamie?
Yellow flag ahead. Be careful. Faster car coming up behind you.
Jamie's gone round.
Sorry, Swan.
Oh no. Sounds like it wasn't his fault. Is it going to be me next, or?
Just lift off the blue flag.
Oh, he's run wide. He's run wide. That did me a favour. Tor just ran wide a little bit there anyway. In actual fact, I wasn't actually lapping Tor, was I? That was for position. Yeah, Mike, I could see you there actually, still showing you in the pits. Are you not able to get out onto the track? I think I'm going to go like 3 clicks on the front tyres when I come in. Every time, what is wrong with me? I'm getting up on the marbles.
Thanks, Mark.
too early then. Oh, let's kick you off the curb. Oh. Come on, I can drive better than this. Oh, here we go. Focus lap now. Full lap, no talking. Qualifying pace. In the 26s, I do like it.
Well done, mate. Your fastest lap so far.
Oh, Rick. Thank you, dude. Very generous. Thanks, Rick.
Two.
Thank you.
Wait.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Cheers, Mike.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Next up for row for me is Keith Vincent Van Hoff Denson. That's
Okay.
messy.
Thank you.
I was just going to sit behind you, Peter, and then I was going to pit.
Oh, Keith's in.
There's not a lot of space to manoeuvre on this track.
Nah, it's blooming tight, isn't it? Tight again. He's going to send me round. No!
Got
No!
some light damage on the front of the car.
No!
Faster car approaching. Watch out.
Feeling the pressure, Marker?
God damn it! I was just thinking, he's not done a pit stop yet, but he's virtually got, well, he's definitely got a pit stop in hand because he's about to lap me, and then boom, off the track I go. Right, here we go. Let's get pit stop 2 done. Let's bring that down a bit. Changing tyres. Done the pressures, haven't we? Drink time. I'm kind of completely lost with the order. I don't know where this is going to put me. But I do like these, where it's all mixed up, especially with the fact that Jamie did pretty much all of his pit stops within the first 20 minutes last week, I think. And he's done none so far, but obviously he's not had the incidents that I've had, so he's definitely going to be well ahead. So my target actually is just... I started! Yeah, my target is obviously to finish higher than he did last week, so that I'm still ahead of him in the points. But I haven't seen Darren. Oh, I can see his name right at the top there, but I don't know what position he's in. Oh, it looks like he's second, but I don't know what he's done pit stop wise. Right, anyway, let's just focus on my own race for now. Got nice new tyres, but they're going to take a little while to get up to speed. It might be that extra few clicks in front pressure just gives me a bit more bite. Darren Hunter's in third, I can see. Very steadily just getting on with business by the looks of things. He's done a stop. Ooh.
Thank you.
So Tor is who I've got to get. But I've done one more pit stop with him, so that might work itself out anyway. balance definitely feels better, just with that extra little bit of pressure in the front tyres.
Well done, mate. This is me, your personal best.
Good tip. Try and now work out in my head if I need to do a little splash and dash on my final stop.
My God, I've done 2 pit stops and it didn't clear one of them.
Did you take the litre of fuel?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to say, I did already 3 of them, but I have 2 left. The first I'm not sure, but my second trip I had 1 liter of fuel.
Car on the left. Clear on the right.
Cheers. I think that was Mike I just went past, which means he's out on track.
Thank you.
We are at the halfway mark. Still a long way to go.
Whoa! Well held. That's Martin, I think. Yeah, Martin Bjorkfield. Well held, dude. That had big accident written all over it. Darren Hunt's in the pits. Four's in the pits. It's my chance to get into that top 4.
Well done, mate. Personal best.
Darren Rayfield's in the pits doing his first stop. So Jamie's taken over again in the lead. Hey, Oaks. Hello. Oaks got to see what all the fuss is about. Obviously a lap behind Darren Rayfield because I've taken him on, he's in the pits, but still behind him. I know I can get much more speed out of that bench, but just uncomfortable doing it at the moment. Need to know what the gap is to Darren Hunter, really. See if I've got any chance pulling that one back. He's got to make... No, we're level on pit stops. So it's only Darren Rayfield ahead of me that's got to make a stop. Far in there. Oh, that's not fast. Is that 14 seconds? Is that legit, or is that plus a lap, or what? The gap between myself and Darren Hunter. It's going to be more than that now. Oh, I got lucky there.
Gaining on the car ahead is up to 3.
Darren's in the pits doing his final pit stop. No, not his final pit stop, it's sort of pit stop extra that he had. So this will give us a true position on track, I think. Don't think I can get round there in time, can I? Unless he's doing tyres. He's out, isn't he? finally into the 25s.
Well done, mate. This has been your personal best.
Thank you, Tor.
No problem.
Cheers, Mike. Oh, who's that?
There's a slow car ahead.
That's Tor. Completely ignored that there was an apex there on that bend. Why not? I think I'm going to need to put maybe 5 litres in for my final stop. Too much curve that time, had to get back out of it. Oh. Keith is in the pits doing his final pit stop.
The car is exiting the pits. Watch out.
That is Martin Bjorkvik ahead of me now.
Don't get too close.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Cheers, Martin.
Slow car ahead.
Darren Rayfield's only 6 seconds ahead of me on the road. Is that
There's a slow car
Oh.
ahead.
legit course? Something's going on in the pits there. What's that?
There's a car leaving the pit lane. Watch out. Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Thank you, Tor and Mike.
sector 2.
Oh, Darren's doing his last pit. Darren Hunter. I think Darren Rayfield did it on the previous lap.
Every time when I have a hard steer to the left, my talk to, how do you say it? Push the talk button activates.
Tempted to come in, but I've got clearish track ahead of me for a while now. Depending what the other guys do with their pits. Oh, that wasn't good though. I'd kind of like to know where we actually stand in this. I think I'm fourth. It's showing me as third. Well, just keep it straight, keep it straight. Oh my god, what a waste of time. I think I'm fourth. After the pit stops will shake out.
Yellow flag in sector 2. Losing time to the car in front in sector 2.
I haven't got this line, well, I haven't done it the same on any, like more than once. And none of the lines have been quite right. Kind of the same in this one. Had a different approach to it on every lap. Didn't need two down changes, just felt a little bit twitchy going in. Oh. Trying to calculate fuel as well. I'm doing this, it's not easy. had to back right out of that then. To not get a track warning and to not get spat out. Right, one more lap then we'll come in, I think. Getting a bit too messy anyway. Not going to bother changing any damage, but I don't think there is any. No, it's not.
Gaining on the car ahead in 73.
Oh, Obi's mad about something again. Oh, I was looking at my fuel thing. I think if I come out of the pits with about 25 litres, I'm good. I think. I hope. Oh, Joe, I want to be safe. I'll do it when I'm in there. Whoa! Not the most elegant of pit entries. I'm coming out 25. I'm gonna. I'd rather carry a bit of extra weight and not have to stop again. Hey, Rick. Sorry, dude. What's that? Once again, work got in the way. Oh, sorry, man. Sorry to hear that, but no worries. There's going to be plenty more. Thanks for dropping by. Anyway, it's great to see you. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Come on, let's go.
Installing my engine when I go to go. Right. How's this shaking up? I'm in third at the moment. I'll wait till that settles down before I believe it. Oh God, if that's correct, this is going to be hard. Third with Darren Rayfield just 7 seconds behind me. Darren Rayfield 2.5 seconds behind me. Kidding. I'm not going to be able to take this pressure. I wonder if he's got fresh tyres as well. I bet he has.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
That's my fuel thing saying I've got 21 laps worth of fuel. Bloody hope I haven't. away a little bit from Darren. He must have had a moment as well, thankfully for me. Unless he's got some damage or something. Come on, I'm driving like a bellend though. Let's sort this out. Reeks in the pits. Mike and Tor look like they're having a good battle again. Whoa.
Car on the right.
Thank you,
Clear
Mike.
on the right.
Cheers, buddy. We went a bit wider than I think he was hoping to then, but oh, Tor's done the same. Cheers,
Thanks,
Tor.
Keith.
Darren Hunter, I tell you what, he's a star of Fox, isn't he? Just played a blinder in this one, just go on with it. Well, everyone else, I think, has been having mega dramas.
Thank you.
Oh, that's crap. That's well deep. Oh, so slow. So's that. Don't. Whoa. Oh, right, I'm not talking now. Only like a couple of laps left.
Losing to the car ahead in sector 1. Slow car ahead. Yellow flag ahead. Watch out. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Bloody hell. Cheers, Peter.
Yeah, I made room for you on the other side, actually.
I'd already made up my mind and it was too late.
Saw that.
Pit window is closing now.
Everyone done their stops?
Yellow flag in sector 2. Yellow flag, yellow flag. Be careful
Oh,
there.
sugar.
Oh no. Who was that? Oh! Is that Rink? It is. Oh! Is this last lap? I think it might be. Haven't heard anything from race control. Jamie Swan might already have won it. Bloody hope it is. Darren Rayfield is catching quick.
Riilo has finished the race.
Yes! Well done, Jamie. I promised I won't go mental on the radio or Discord at the end of the race till everyone's finished.
Excellent job, mate. P3, we're on the podium. Now bring it back home
So
safely.
I'll be quiet and discreet. Get in! There's Darren. Well chased, man. That was brilliant. Oh my god. Podium, guys! Darren Hunter
My God, that was exhausting.
That felt more intense than last week's.
It is really intense on this track. As soon as you try and push the torque, I'm in the wall every time.
I tried to do a max on the finish line, but I don't think I got it quite right.
Oh, I wish you tried to do it just before the finish line. Ended up
Oh,
the wrong way.
I didn't dare do that. I thought it'd be like Alaphilippe when he got out sprinted on the line.
Oh God, yeah.
No, this
Hunter.
track, you've got no rest at all. You can't look away from the screen for a second. And
That's exactly it. It's just corner after corner. Even though the fast, long, straight bits aren't as straight and long as you think they're going to be.
exactly.
Oh, great race, guys. That was hard
Nice
work.
one.
Bloody hell.
Yeah.
Darren Hunter, you dark horse, you. That was brilliant.
That was a good one. I enjoyed that. Thank you very much.
Was that just driving really cleanly, or was it strategy, or what? Because that was bloody. You pulled that one out of the bag.
I had one gentle skid, which I managed to save, but the rest I was on the track.
Perfect, mate. Nice one.
Nice.
Surprises me.
You were doing decent lap times as well near the end. I was only just like keeping the same.
Yeah, not bad, not bad. I did change tyres midway as well. I don't know about anybody else.
Yeah, I did the same. Changed midway, but yeah, like Jamie said, I came out about 14 seconds behind you, I think, after the pit stops. Wasn't getting any closer, so I think that was a out and out shootout anyway, regardless of strategy. Well, I'm going to drive gently round to the end and try and get some SA rating back up.
I can't believe it. My game just crashed then. I hope it's recorded it. It's just completely shut. It didn't give any warning. It just shut to the desktop. Just completely. I'm just looking at a blank desktop now. I pulled into the pits and was just going to click replay to save it, and it's just gone straight to the desktop.
Wow. Well, if it hasn't, I can adjust the points manually anyway.
Yeah, hopefully it has, because I was sat in the pits and I'd gone back to the menu screen. Yeah.
Great race anyway, mate. Did a cracking job.
Thank you. Redemption for last week, that was.
Will your safety rating go up if I shunt you?
No, it bloody won't. You need to drive nice and close to me on this lap without touching me. Oh shit, here he comes.
On last night's DGSR, the server crashed and it like brought up the, you know how you get the like when it's finished.
Oh yeah, like the results screen and everything. I'm just waiting for Peter just to give me a proper whack up the arse. How close are you, Peter? Time-wise.
Can you not see me flashing you? Right?
I can see you, but you need to be within like half a second or something, and then it will boost both our SA ratings, I think. Maybe not at this
Okay,
place.
I'll try to not show you.
Come next to me. I don't trust you behind me. Come next to me. No, bugger off, you bastard. Just come next to me. There we go. Yeah, that last lapping, Peter, that was so funny. Because I saw you give me space on the other side, but I'd already thought, I'm going tight here, I'm going to come in. And then I ended up on the grass.
I think Darren, I did the same too. I pulled over for him and he'd already decided to go to the right, and I made for him on the left, and he just hit me straight up the arse.
It did save my replay, so I'm guessing it's saved the results as well, so it should be all good. Yeah.
I'm sure it'll be fine, but like I say, if not, I can manually add or deduct points anyway. So 30 kilograms next week,
ballast, I was going to say, yeah. Is it cumulative, or are we just adding it on?
Well, I was going to try and judge it by what the effects were, and I mean, I couldn't get anywhere near my best lap times, but then that's quite common in a race scenario anyway for me, so it's hard to tell how much difference the 30 made. I don't know, I think, being fair, I think that I got on a podium with the 30 should mean that there's sort of consecutive podium finish ballast as well. So instead of getting the 10 that I'll get next week, maybe I'd get 20 or 15 or something. I don't know, I'll think about it.
Yeah, I don't know, just add it on. Just don't take off what you got previously, and then eventually we'll all slow down and drive around in a big pack, won't we?
Eventually I won't be able to get out of the pits. And that was very presumptuous that I'm going to finish up the order every week, wasn't it?
Yeah, I suppose so. Yeah, yeah. I need to hope my internet connection holds out, and
Yeah, it's true.
computer.
Well, you got a 6th and a 1st with computer crash right at the right time and an internet failure very much at the wrong time. So you're doing bloody well.
Yeah, we could drop 3 as well, can't we? That's the other thing as well, isn't it? So.
Yeah, exactly. Right. Anyway, let's check out the official results. Oh, I can't. Return to garage. So if I go to timetable, I believe these to be the official results. So Jamie Swan, our winner. Darren Hunter, an absolutely incredible 2nd place. I hate to ever give driver of the day to anyone that isn't the winner, but that's bloody brilliant from Darren, just doing exactly what needed to be done and at a decent pace. As I mentioned, I came out of the pits, fresh tyres, 14 seconds behind Darren, and wasn't getting any closer. So we were that close on pace anyway. So the driver of the day, sponsored by, who's it normally sponsored by? DHL. Sponsored by Mates Ribbed for her pleasure, is Darren Hunter. Cheers, Mike. Thanks everyone for a good race. My error was I selected wrong car. Oh, of course, I didn't think to check that. Yeah, whatever car you've registered at the start.
I think
that's what
his
you have to
rank
use.
not finished. I was catching him, and then I just slammed it straight into the wall.
He's showing us 7th on the finishing table.
Yeah, but he hasn't got a checkered thing, has he?
I think he's done 1 more lap than Martin, 4 more laps than you. How did that happen? And a couple more than Mike.
Well, there's about 6 pit stops.
Oh, that's true. I want to watch what happened right at the very beginning, where I think it was Martin that decided he didn't need to brake for that fast corner and just literally launched me into the gravel.
Same
Anyway.
with me. Yeah, I think we all went in the. I thought it was it Martin?
I think it
No,
was.
I think Martin was up front, wasn't he?
Yeah,
he
but
jumped
I
the
think
start.
who did Martin? Oh,
Yeah,
God.
yeah.
I'm looking forward to this replay. Right, I'm going to jump in on it. But yeah, someone will be to blame for a lot of damage at the beginning there, and I'm looking forward to finding out who that was.
I was going to say
Martin
it might be worth setting up a race on rink server so everybody can get used to the start, because it was a bit chaotic again, wasn't it? It was just like
That's a
people
good
getting
idea, actually.
drive-throughs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we
I
need
think
to
that
get more
The
mid-week
crash of
stuff.
Rayfield, I blame him.
Oh, really? Oh, this. he
Well,
might
who
have
was it? Who was
held
it
on to
coming
that
right
note.
up the inside? I thought it was you, actually, Marcus. I couldn't really tell.
I got. It wasn't. It was about the 5th or 6th corner. Everything had been clean up to that point for me, and then Martin literally just went into the back and launched me straight off the track. So up to that point, I think everyone had been reasonably well behaved.
Yeah, I thought the start was good.
Right, yeah. So
It was
anyway, yeah,
about
Mike,
when the tyres go off, lap
car
4,
has to be the right one.
things started to get sketchy.
Yeah, I think people start to get a little bit overconfident when things spread out a little bit, and then you find out haven't quite got the grip you thought you were going to have. Right, yes, car. Sorry, Mike, I should have thought of that. Martin, great race, got a penalty after crashing into Marcus and got hold in the pens. Of course, we know who it was that caused all the damage at the beginning, because Martin got a drive-through penalty for it, so he was suitably punished.
That he jumped the start for that. It was miles over the start.
Oh, is that what that was? I probably lost about 30 seconds trying to clear that penalty, because I thought it was because he hit me. And I thought, that's fair. I'll clear collision penalties.
No, he must have had like a 200 yard jump on the rest of it.
Right, cheating bastard. I'm gonna add some penalty points or something. He gets ballast next week.
That's what I was saying. We should do like some practice starts or something. Just
yeah, definitely, because it's not something you ever learn just with these fastest laps that we're doing. But we'll maybe we can add it so that, because we're on Hungary next week, so obviously we're still doing our fastest laps. We've got our eco race on Friday, so we'll get to practice to start there. But maybe we'll just set up a couple of little quick fun races in between.
yeah, sounds good.
Cool.
All right, well done, guys. I'm going to sign off my live stream. Thanks so
Nice
much.
one.
That was brilliant
Yeah.
fun.
Thanks
Cheers.
everyone. Cheers.
Take care.
Jamie, are you around?
Cheers, guys. Thanks,
Are you all in on Friday, by the way, for the Eco BMW race?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've signed up. Should be signed up for it.
Excellent. See you there.
See you
See
there.
you.
Yeah.
Guys.
Take care, man.
Right, let's just come off the voice chat. There we go. Yeah, that was really good fun. Really good fun. As I was saying to Peter, it seemed so intense, and I presume that's the nature of the circuit. It's so compact. There were very few laps where you weren't coming up against somebody. So yeah, that was a good one. But yeah, I'm chuffed to get a podium, particularly after having been savagely murdered. In fact, here we go. Let's come out of here. Let's go and have a good look at this. Just in case, I do want to make some little quick 5-10 minute highlight videos of these, because I think they'll be good fun to watch. But just in case, again, I don't get time to do it, we'll have a look at some of the replays now. As I mentioned, I thought the start was really well behaved for pretty much everybody, right up until, well, we'll call it the Martin incident now. There it is. Right, did I get the whole race? Looks like I did. Hello, Hopes. Come up here. See Obi when I'm bringing up this replay. You can say hello. Oh, he's got his summer haircut. There he is. There's my Obi. Here's a lovely boy. Right. Oh, you want to get back down now? Right. Oh no! He wasn't doing that for playtime or anything. Oh god. No, big mistake. Right. Why am I so quiet? Is the mic really quiet? So look. Hello. Yeah, it's a little bit quiet. Oh, you know why? It's facing. Pardon me. God, it's probably a good job it was quiet, and that's horrible. It's facing the way I have it for when I did my bloody Zwift race. So is that better? That should be a little bit better now. Anyway. Right. Looks like everybody is dropping off the jacks. I need to find out. Darren Rayfield started from the pit, so I can only assume he didn't click drive. It was good in Discord. I don't know if this microphone is what's being used in Discord. I haven't checked the settings for ages. I'll go up a bit more on the main mic. Right, I'll watch my start first from the back, because this is, like I say, I thought this was good. So Darren Rayfield should have been there between myself and Darren Hunter. Obviously Martin Prop wasn't here either, which was a shame. But I do think everybody got through the first 2 corners. Right, there was an issue there between Rink and who's the white Ferrari? Is that Keith? I think it is. Yeah, that's all good. Can't see the 2 cars ahead, but we'll. Oh, right, okay, so Peter did go off. I'm not sure if it was through contact. Tor got an absolute flyer by the looks of things. Sorry, no, that's not Tor, is it? That's Jamie. Martin, that's who I'm thinking. So Martin got a flyer. Tor comes down the inside of me there. So at what point does Martin end up behind me? Because it's on this opening lap. Yeah, Darren's up to 3rd from that start. So it's only ahead of Darren. It's only Jamie and Martin. So there you go. Martin's dropped back there. So he must have had an incident at the last corner. Right, here we go. So I think we get past this first right-hander. Okay. Yeah, that's all right. And then this next one, I think he thinks he can take flat out, because you're about to see that. Oh, they thought it's him. Both of those 2 got away with that better than I did. Right. Okay, let's go back a bit. Let's watch this from somebody else's view. Let's go. Hang on, I'll bring the HUD up so I can go. Let's watch the start right from Martin's view. Okay, so yeah, so he's way ahead of his marks. That's what I was saying. I was just saying there, wasn't I? Oh, he got an absolute flyer. Yeah, he started half a lap ahead of everyone. That's how Peter went wide. He was running out on the way outside of Jamie. I'll have a look at that in a moment, see if there's any contact. I don't think there was. This is going to be good. I think I'm going to need this from think we're going to need it from here. Right, so he's run a little bit wide there, but nothing major. So he's still, and good exit. Still got Jamie comfortably behind him. I think it's here. This is where it's going to go wrong, I think. Yeah. Because not only do you lose the speed around that corner, you then lose all the speed down this straight. So Darren and Rink have gone through. That's me there on the left. Checking the mirrors. Tor is closing. Did well to hold that, because that looked like it was running straight off the track. Good job. Oh, did you? Oh, look. Oh. And then Tor gives him a little nudge for good measure. Whoa! To be fair, he had damage, so. Alright, that was cool. Right, let's watch. Just go through a few drivers. Oh, yeah, I want to see what happened to Peter at the start. Because he runs wide. But was that just a case of running out of road, or was something else happening there? Okay, so Martin has just gone before everybody else. So we'll ignore him for the time being. Great launch! It's got Tor. Oh my god, Jamie got an absolute blinder off the line. Oh yeah, just a bit. Oh, it was just that second phase. That's a shame, because I think he got it back, but then just, correct me if I'm wrong, it looked like he had a little lift just to try and maintain position around the outside of Jamie. That's what sent you wide. Then we're going to watch mayhem unfold in front of you. Yeah, I went deep there. Tor managed to cut on the inside. That kind of compressed everybody. Martin's now having his moment up front. I didn't know the Audi sounded like this. It's a bit of a screamer, isn't it? It's Tor, I think, cutting that corner a bit tight, kicking up a bit of dirt. And there we go. Peter does well to avoid that. Does he? Oh, nice. Does he? Yes, because Martin's gonna. Oh no, no! Oh, Martin. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Right. I think I could just do all this all night rather than even racing. Here we go. Right, they're all sorting themselves out. Lunge down the inside of Tor, perfectly good. Oh, well, oh! Yeah. I think that's a case of just not knowing you were there, not expecting anybody to be there. You did well to hold on to that, Peter, to be honest. And then, so is that Keith ahead of you? Yeah, just quietly getting on with things. Keith stayed out of trouble again, a lot. Right, Jamie Swan's start I want to see now, because he absolutely launched it. Was he in the lead by... Oh no, of course, Martin's way ahead. Right, I need to see just before that. So, Rig is... Yeah, Rig should be ahead of Jamie, I believe. Yeah, just really solid start. Oh, that's really annoying watching that, knowing what happens now, Peter, because it looked like you had it. Yeah, Jamie just solid. Quick, smooth, and off he went. Right, so Dan Rayfield, we know he started from the pits. I just want to see any laps that look longer than they should on here. Just want to see if he had any other incidents. And obviously we need to see Darren Hunter hit the pit lane twice. Oh, Darren, I've saved the replay of you selecting reverse in the last race. Oh, I thought he was coming back on. So you, yeah, annoyingly, you don't on the replay. It doesn't show the pit crew working on your car and then sort of dropping you. So it's just you stationary for ages, and then you hear go go go, and you shoot off backwards. That's brilliant. Right, so that all looks pretty good. Nothing. Oh, he's in the pits there. So is that just a regular stop? Didn't see any contact or damage. Yeah, I think this is a case. This is strategic. This is get out of everybody's way. You're welcome. Yeah, quick. That's nothing but the 1 litre of fuel, I would hazard a guess. Oh, he's come out with Rick right on his tail. Okay. All of these laps, judging by the length of the sectors, looks relatively straightforward. So is this going to be a pit stop again or an incident? It's a tricky little pit lane actually, isn't it, Darren, on this on Brands Hatch. Obviously the limiter line comes up very quickly. Then also you enter it pretty fast, and you just got to jam the brakes on whilst sweeping around that funny bend. Or Jamie Swan putting the pressure on. Yeah, he caused me to spin as well. Bugger. Is this going to be a spin? Or is it just pits? I think it could be a spin because look, this lap is long, then a normal lap, and then another long one. So one of those two, I reckon, is from an incident. It's terrible now. I'm literally just looking out for mistakes. I don't just watch everybody's good bits. So Darren was leading at this point, having done a pit stop. I can only assume Jamie has already done a stop at this point as well. I don't know what sort of lap times everyone was doing. I think I did maybe one, maybe two laps in the 25s. Oh, okay, so it was just a scheduled stop. Okay. Might be tyres this time, he's in there for longer. Yeah, I'm thinking that was tyres. He's back out, right, so then why... Did he just get another stop done, or is there... Yeah, it just comes back in again. I wonder if... I bet, right, I'm going to be reading the Facebook group. I bet at least one of those didn't register properly as one of the mandatory stops. Because he definitely comes in again. Is it here? Oh! Oh, I saw this from on my car. Right, he's got damage there as well, so something's happened. Oh, I could be searching forever. Anyway, yeah, I remember seeing this. They've both got damage. Peter and Darren. I remember seeing Darren try to overtake, or try not to overtake, Peter in the pit lane. Oh, he did, yeah, of course he did. Not there, so it must be further back. He does take him in the pit lane. Oh, I'm going to have to look for this now. So Peter goes into the... Oh, Peter's parked up there. Right, he's got no damage at this stage. Peter. So is it going to be, he passes him into a corner. Oh! Oh! Oh, just a lot more speed. That's what it was. That's what Peter was saying. He was he went to come to the inside because myself and Peter had a similar incident on this corner now. So Peter had come to the inside, expecting Darren to sweep around the outside of him, but Darren had made up his mind. He was lunging down the inside. Right. What else? What else important? Oh, of course, we've got to see Darren Hunter crashing into the pit lane twice. So is this? I'm going to guess this is your first pit stop. Here we go. I'm excited. Oh, I think you might have got away with that one. I think you just got away with that one. Oh, that's as tight as you like. Alright, so I'm going to assume that was a nice safe stop. I could just show, right, so we'll give you a few seconds of just nice driving. on screen. I mean, no one wants to watch it, let's be honest, that's boring. Although your start was brilliant, so I will replay the start from your perspective in a minute as well. It's boring now, that's all just too nice. So, right, this is going to be another pit stop. Yeah, good battle Keith that came out from your first stop. Ah, okay, right, we'll go back to that. Right, you counted that as 2 hits, because so far, I think I'll let you get away with the first pit stop, but not be in contact with the wall. I think you escaped it. But it looked like you had two hits on the wall with that pit stop. Did you do your final, is this your final pit stop? I think it is. Did you do this cleanly? Nope. Brilliant. Right, I'll give you a little bit of joy now. We'll go back. So after your first pit stop, is that this one? So you come out behind Keith? Yes, you do indeed. Here we go. Right, let's just... Here we go. Just cut to when you... So what are you saying, you needed Darren Rayfield's help? I'm curious to see how Darren Rayfield helped with this. I'm guessing he just shunted Keith off the track. Alright, getting close now. It looks like Keith's got really good pace as well. Do you know what? I barely saw Keith for the entire race. I didn't see Peter until right near the end. And I can only assume it's because the pace of everybody is just closing up a little bit. So once there are gaps on track, they stay steadier for longer. But yeah, he's clearly got a decent turn of pace to be holding you up, Darren. 0.3 of a second now between the two of you. Yeah, that's it. It's just keeping those laps together, one after the other. I'm annoyed because I didn't have any spins at all in the first round, and I thought I was going to get away with it in this one as well. Sort of not like caused by myself. Obviously, I'm not counting the one that Martin Bjorkvik did because that was just, I mean, that's criminal. Ooh. But I did have one really annoying one that put me in the wall just before my final stop, my second stop maybe. Oh, he's got good straight line speed as well, hasn't he? Oh. He must have held you there for a long time because Darren Rayfield's not even... Oh, you got him. Oh no, he's going to get you back. Oh. That's such a kick in the nuts. I was just about to say, Darren Rayfield's 4.5 seconds behind still. So Keith must have been holding you up. But it's for position at this point, isn't it? It's not blue flags. So I'm assuming Keith hadn't done any pits, any stops. You've always got to be careful when the Hoff's about. Yeah, Rayfield, I can actually hear him in my headphones now. 2 seconds back. He's coming. I can hear him. 1.5 seconds. Yeah, there he is. That's where Darren Rayfield is a natural racer. He won't piss about in these situations. I'm expecting him to literally push you past Keith. Yeah, he's like, piss off you two, I'm not having this. He's going to kill Keith and the hairpin, isn't he? Oh no, thought better of it there. Keith's run a little bit wide. Oh, he's going to send it down there. Yes, that's good. Oh, Keith, try to hold on. Ah, nicely done. Nicely done. Good battle, Keith. You held him at bay for about as long as could be expected, particularly Rayfield. Like I say, he just he holds no punches when he comes up behind you like that. That's good stuff. Right, what else have I got to see? We saw Darren in a great battle with Keith. We saw Darren crash into the pit wall, I'm going to say 3 times, because there was definitely more than one in one incident. I don't know what else I can look for. Rick had a few moments. Let's try and look for... This looks like a particularly long lap. Oh, didn't he do something to Jamie? Oh, someone did something to Jamie. Yes, it's true, Peter. I could be going through every lap of everyone. We all had moments. Yeah, do you know what? I've got it saved. I will try my best to make a little highlights video. What's Rick going to do? Is he going to hit the wall? No, did well. Yeah. Oh, do you know what I could do? I can't be bothered. I'm going to bed. What's the time? 9:10. Oh, it's a late night for me. Right, we'll leave it there. Thank you all guys so much for racing. Thank you for watching. I am loving these league races. It actually is on my mind from the second we stop now until the start of the next one. It's kind of there are nerves involved, but it's an enjoyable anxiety. So thank you everybody for making it what it is. Mike, I'm so gutted you couldn't get in earlier, but you will pick up obviously a point for getting your 10th place. Oh yeah, you can go and watch. Have you been waiting for me to finish so you can watch the stream? Sorry, Darren. You don't see much of you, unfortunately, on the stream. You're miles ahead of me. But anyway, that's a good thing, I suppose. Yeah, hopefully we'll get another couple of riders in. Martin back and Rick able to join next week. Would be good fun. But anyway, it's whoever turns up. There's always entertainment. So thank you guys, and I shall see you all Friday. Snapdragon, immediately followed by our BMW limited fuel economy race. So it should be fun. See you then. Cheers.